So we're just looking at some pots. G'day everybody. Today's episode we're going to take on a little bit of a journey around Phnom Penh here in Cambodia, and we've got a few little things we've got to do. So Sophanny's just dropped me off here at this little mum and dad coffee shop that you can see behind me. It's just a little coffee cart with a couple of tables and chairs out the front. Had my cup of coffee already, and she's headed off to the market. So we'll cross over to her in a sec, see what she's up to over there in the market.
Hello everybody, at market now.
And then I've got to go and get a haircut again. I don't know about you guys, but every 3 or 4 weeks I got to go and get myself a haircut. Luckily it's only like $2.50 for a haircut, unlike back in Australia where it's about $45 for a haircut, which is absolutely crazy. And then we've got to go on a little bit of an adventure around and have a look at some items to furnish an apartment. We've been fortunate enough to be working closely with an investor from a different country, and they've entrusted us with organising different things for their apartment. Washing machines, air conditioning units, just all different things. Anything that, towels, blankets, you name it, anything that's required basically for them just to come over and stay. So that's pretty exciting, something a little bit different. We're always happy for anybody to reach out and for us to help them out. No problems at all. As some of you watching this would probably already know, you've emailed me or messaged me, and we've always been happily obliging to assist, and we'll continue to do so. That's just who we are. So first off, I'm going to eat my breakfast. Fairly typical type of Cambodian breakfast, and then wait for something to get back from the market, and then I'll go and get a haircut. All right, so I've gone and had my haircut.
Wow.
See, looking about 10 years younger already. And we've come to the place now where first thing we've got to get is the washing machine for the condo. So we've come to this shop here. We'll go inside the shop. This is like a little mum and dad type store. I can tell you now, it's a bucket load cheaper than some of the big stores like the shopping centres and stuff here where they're paying huge rents. All right, so this is the shop. They sell all sorts of things in here: TVs, fridges. It's only small. Somebody's here already looking at the machine. So it's a Samsung machine, 12 kilo. I'm going to put up a screenshot here in a second, show you exactly what the same price is in Australia for this machine. Because this machine, how much is this one, Sophanny? Sophanny, how much?
5 kilo, 260.
$260. I'll put up on the screen how much this exact same machine costs in Australia. I can tell you it's in US dollars, it's nearly more than double that price. Tell me how much it is in your country. 12 kilo top washer Samsung machine. Put a comment down below how much it is. My little friend that I've made here, he's sitting in front of the fan. Hello. 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 He was trying to nibble on my toes before, now he's taking a run. All right. I think I might have got stitched up here. Sophanny being a typical female, I said, this is what we're doing today. And now she just happens to conveniently find a big clothing shop sale, which we're heading to right now, which was also literally 200 meters away from where we bought the washing machine. Oh my God, there's literally 2 floors of this. It is cheap though, I'm not gonna lie. All these shoes here. 70%. Right, so we've stopped for a little break and from our shopping expedition, and we've bought some lunch. So we've got a traditional dish called numbuchak, and an iced latte, and Sophanny's there pegging out on her numbuchak. How much is a numbuchak in the shop, Sophanny? $1.50. $1.50, and my iced latte was $1.25. So we're gonna have a little break here for the minute to have some lunch. Alright, so this is actually a different day. You've just seen us eat lunch, and not long after that it started pouring down raining, so this is actually the next day to continue on with this trip. And we just had a market now looking at some different materials here that Sophanny's going to make some lounge covers for. So for our investor that's invested here, as I was telling you about before. So waving over in the background. Yeah, so it's going to pick up some material here, and then we're going to head to another place to where to get some like cooking pots, pans, all that type of stuff. So we'll show you in there in a minute. Alright, so we're inside the market now. This is called RSA Market. You might have seen, or if you haven't, go and have a look in that video right there, where we did a bit of exploration. It's quite a number of floors here. Today we're just in the kitchen section, which you can see in behind me. So we'll go for a look around here, and we'll see what other items we can pick up for the investor. Okay, so we're just looking at some pots. Well, Sophanny, guess what? That was bad. Can't believe we just caught that all on video. One of those occasions. There we go. There's the glass lid off the frying pan that we were just looking at purchasing. The lady's sweeping up all the glass. So I can tell you they're not smash proof. But anyway, going back to what we're doing, we're looking at this set over here. Interestingly enough, the lady didn't realise that I speak a bit of Khmer, and she told us the price, and I said no and offered her a price back, and then she looked at Sophanny and was sort of a little bit astounded. So anyway, we're just going to keep having a bit of a look around in here, and we're going to see what we can buy. Alright, so we ended up getting this set. It's all boxed up, ready to go now. We ended up getting it for $80. That's for the full set. It is designed for induction cookers. It's a Korean cookware, so it's actually exceptionally good. Sophanny's just back down there, picking up a couple of storage containers, like leftovers in your fridge. And I've moved down to this other section now, which is where all the cutlery and crockery and all of that type of stuff is. So they're very well organised. Over here is all your mats and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll go for a look around here and see what else we can find. So this is a whole nother section of the market now, where you can buy like bulk coffees and confectionery and biscuits and matcha and milk, and then you can also get all of your dried fish and dried shrimps, and they sell a lot of nuts. There's a lot of supplies here for coffee shops, like syrups, all of that sort of stuff in here. So yeah, RSA Market, it's definitely the best, I think, compared to a lot of the others that are around. I know a lot of people that come here on holidays like to go to Central Market. I think this place is way better than Central Market, and it's definitely heaps bigger. And the prices are traditionally a lot cheaper as well, because they don't, for whatever reason, don't get the tourists in here. Whereas you walk around Central Market, there's tourists everywhere. And the same with the Russian market over in TTP. The prices there, I've noticed over the years, have gone up and up and up as more and more tourists go there. Alright, so we're picking up some china for them as well, for the condo. So a bowl, a smaller plate and a larger plate. 4 sets of this china. It's 34,000 real, which is about, well, this is $8.50. That's for 4 sets. Won't pick ourselves up a little chocky biscuit while we're here. Why not? Sneaky little chocky biscuits for your from the coffees. Yeah, you like cashews? You can buy some big bags of cashews here. They actually grow them here in Cambodia. We usually order them online for, I think it's $10 for 1 kilo. We get them for delivered, so it's pretty good. And they're bloody beautiful too. Yeah, interesting market.